Hi everybody and welcome to the MES tool release highlights of fall 2025. My name is Alexander and I'd like to show you some of the latest changes of the tool model and refactor. We have improved our line routing, we minimized the bends leading to top ports, avoided crossings of lines leading to the same block and reduced split lines. We also improved the handling of feedback loops. Feedback loops are now routed clockwise in accordance with MISRA SLSF guidelines, and to improve the readability, we flipped delay blocks and feedback loops. But enough with the slides, let's head over to the tool and see the changes in action. So, let me start with the first example. I'm gonna use auto layout on this model here, and it's the old version, and you can see we have a crossing between lines leading to the same block. This doesn't look very pleasing, and so we changed this behavior. And let me show you the result in the new MoRe version. And as you can see here, we have an additional crossing, but we don't have crossing in lines leading to the same block. And we find this more appealing. And so yeah, this is the first change. Let's head over to the second one. In this example, the old version of MoRe produces some unnecessary line bends. As you can see here, these three lines could be merged to one line. So we did this in the new version of MoRe. As you can see here, we now have one line, and this results in a much clearer model and easier to follow signal lines. So let's head over to the last example. In this example, I will show you the improvement of the line routing regarding top ports. First, let me show you the old version of MoRe. As you can see here, we have something like this C shape going to the top port. We call it top port claw. We don't really like it, so we improved this behavior. And let me show you the updated result. So let's do auto layout on the latest version. And as you can see here, the top port claw is gone. We really like this kind of layout. It's much more cleaner and better to read, so we prefer this one. According to the MISRA guidelines, feedback loops should always be clockwise. Our old version of MoRe didn't do this all the time. So as you can see here, to reduce a crossing, we have an anti-clockwise feedback loop. We changed this behavior in the latest version, so we always have clockwise feedback loops. As you can see here, we now have a clockwise feedback loop. And last but not least, I'd like to show you the new behavior of MoRe regarding delay blocks and feedback loops. This is the old version of MoRe, and you can see here we have a feedback loop and a delay block. And for better readability, MoRe now will flip this delay block. So let me show you the improved result here. And as you can see here, the delay block is now flipped. So the feedback loop is more visible, easier to find, and the model is overall more compact. That's it for today. Thank you for your time and see you next time.